That's what the state's attorney's gonna see. Come on, sit down. It's okay. Sit. Miguel. Son. You're already going away for the robberies. I can't help you there. But the time in matters. You're a good kid who was dealt a bad hand. And you played it wrong. Miguel, you're still young. This is still your life. And you're gonna spend the next 4 decades staring at concrete if you don't talk to me now. Come on.
But my friends will have a chance.
No. I mean, they won't. He's telling you the truth, because the chances are we will find them. And it's a lot harder to claim self-defense once you've run. And let me tell you, if they cross state lines, that's it. We can't help them.
You can't guarantee me that you can help now. I'm all they have. They're all that I've ever had. I need to help them.
No, you need to help yourself right now.
No, I'm not gonna hurt them. There's a chance you guys don't find them, that they'll have a shot at something. I'm done talking to you.
Miguel. Miguel is not gonna roll on his friends. So what do we have?
Ballistics did come back on the 9mm from the shooting at the house, and it's a match for the killing.
Forensics also came back. It's a match for the SUV. We got 3 separate prints on the crowbar. One of them is Miguel's.
All right, what do we have on Michael and Sammy?
Nothing yet. We're up on buses and train stations. We've got investigative reports out.
Yeah, I mean, we've been digging, but they were in foster care for over a decade. They got no family, no connections to anybody other than each other. I mean, it's going to be tough to pinpoint where they're going to run to.
We have enough evidence to charge Miguel on all counts.
Okay, so we start processing charges on Miguel. Maybe once they feel real, it'll scare them into talking.
So that's it? They're kids. They were doing this to put a roof over their heads. They've these dream houses scribbled in their notebooks. They're kids with no place to go, a system that failed them. Hell, they're robbing their Johns, and the answer is they can go to jail? That's the best we can do for them?
Look, I get it, but they did rob these men. One of them's dead. Miguel's not talking. So, unless you got a better play I'm not thinking of.
I don't have another play.
Okay, so keep searching. Okay? Miguel's only chance is we find his friend so they can corroborate his self-defense story. Let's go.
Hello. Hey,
You confronted Kathy,
I went to offer help.
but it turned into accusations.
Well, I didn't mean for it to.
She filed a complaint.
Okay, is this really what we're going to talk about? You're Michaela's social worker, and we're not going to talk about Michaela?
You want this to have a clean solution?
Yes, I want this to have a solution.
Well, it's way more complicated than that. It's also way more complicated than you falsely believing that everyone here isn't doing their very best.
Yeah. Well, I know. Sorry.
Kathy is dealing with mental issues. Anxiety, depression. If we keep Michaela in her care, there's 1,000 possible bad outcomes. Kathy is telling us it's not best for either of them, so we find an alternate placement.
A group home.
For right now, yes.
What if Michaela came home with me?
I know you feel for her, but there are so many ways to be there for a child without fostering them. She's a child who's just experienced trauma. She's a black child. You're a cop with a very demanding job, who's white, who's single. None of this is to be discouraging, that's all fine, but these are very real issues you need to think about. Michaela deserves someone committed. It's just, you can't make a decision like this in a moment when life seems unfair.